and nephews, welcome back to Auntie Nell's Kitchen. And to my new subscribers, welcome you. Okay, today we are going to be making Auntie's banana pudding layered cake. Yes, banana pudding. That's good, right? Yum, yum, yum. All that goodness in a cake, okay? So if you'll hold on a moment, we're going to do a flip and a swip. And we're going to get started, and I'll show you everything that you need at home so you can make this for your family, your friends, or, like I always say, keep it to yourself. Okay, but first, let's get a little housekeeping out the way. I want to thank all of you for your love and support to my channel. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Words can't express how appreciative I am of your support. Okay, let's get started, and let's get cooking. You're going to need 1 box of vanilla cake mix, 1 3-ounce box of banana cream jello pudding, not cook and serve, instant, 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of half and half, 1 cup of vegetable oil, 4 eggs, and I'm using 1 teaspoon of banana extract. And if you don't have banana, you can use vanilla. Now, that is for your cake. Now, what you need to do, you would need to take a 5-ounce box of banana cream pudding, and you will follow the directions on the back. Make this and put it in the fridge and let it sit. And you will put this to the side later. You need some vanilla wafers. You can get mini or you can get regular. I like mini. Well, you're going to be crushing some of them up anyway. And you're going to need some banana chips. Get the prettiest ones out the bag, okay? They all really, all of them are pretty, but, find the prettiest ones. And what we are going to do, we're going to start on our cake batter first, okay? So I'm going to set all this to the side and bring old olive May over here. Now, this recipe will make 3 8-inch cakes. Now, if you want to use your 9-inch pans that are 3 inches deep, you're going to have to double the recipe. Otherwise, your cake layers will be thin. All right, we're going to get started on our cake mix. Our cake, well, heck, it is mix. We're going to get our cake in here. And there's no particular order in the way you put this in here, because this is a cake mix base, okay? And go ahead and get your heat, turn your oven on so to be getting preheated, my good family. Going ahead, that's cake mix. We're going to add our flour. Going to go ahead and add our jello pudding. Go ahead and add my oil. My half and half. Using half and half and opposed to water gives your cake a more richer texture. A little housekeeping. Yes, you can add your eggs all at one time. And for my banana extract. Oh, it smells so good. You know what this smells like? I'm tell you what the banana is. But tastes like, it smells just like those Happy Tappies. Put a little, go 2 teaspoons, little Happy Taffy, little Laffy Taffy. All right, and I'm gonna put this on low first so I can get it blended. And I'll be back. Okay, family, what I did, because you know what my rule of thumb is, I don't do anything off camera without telling you. Since I decided to use my 3-inch deep 9-inch pans, I doubled my recipe. And so instead of the 3 8-inch, I'm using the 2 9-inch, 3-inch depth pans because they're deeper, and I want this cake to sit high. Okay, so this is going to go into the oven. It's already heated 350 for about 35 to 40 minutes because this is a very rich cake, and it's a little heavy cake too, and these pans are heavy. So I will see you guys in a bit. Well, we're going to go ahead and make our frosting and get our vanilla wafers all crushed down while this bakes. Okay, I have 5 sticks of salted butter in here. So I'm going to go ahead and cream my butter. 5 sticks. And the reason why I'm making the 5 sticks of butter, because I'm going to have to make borders. And I will show you what that means. But until then, we won't discuss borders, okay? So we're just going to get this all nice and creamy. And I'll be back. See how creamy that butter is and how it's changed from that yellow to that pale color. This is what you want. And you're going to scrape all that creamy goodness on this whipper. Leave no goodness behind, okay? Now I'm going to add powdered sugar. I added 2 cups of powdered sugar first, and this is my 2-cup measuring cup. So I'm going to get this all incorporated. Make sure it don't get too much powdery running around, make Auntie cough. Remember what I said, if it's on the side of the bowl, it ain't what? It ain't what? It ain't what? It ain't mixing. And the way I do mine, I get my pockets going. Yep, sometimes you have to get that's why it's good to work with a good, big, fat silicone spatula. Because things slide off easily. And you want to make sure you get this goodness. And I'm going to add 2 more cups. Now in between, I add a little cream, half and half. You can use milk or half and half. I go with a little half and half. So I'm going to add a tablespoon in here to start, because I'm only on my up to 4 cups of sugar, and I'm going to need more than that. Because what I'm doing, I'm keeping my consistency steady, because I don't want it too thick and I don't want it thin either. Okay, I have used 6 cups of powdered sugar. Now I am going to add my banana extract into flavor. I'm going to add a tablespoon and a half of this banana extract. I'm telling you, it tastes just like Laffy Taffy or Banana Now Laters. See how smooth and creamy that frosting is? Look at that. That's why it's very important to whip that butter. Looks like velvet. I have my piping bag. I have my 16-inch bag. That's my main icing. And I have my 12-inch bag ready for my crumb coating. and my borders. So this is going to be what I'm going to dye this yellow for my top. So I am going to be using the lemon yellow color. It's gel. Remember I talked about the food with them gel colors now. So I'm gonna take I'm just gonna take the tip of the spoon, get me just a little bit of this out of here, because like I said, these gel colors, they're really potent. And I want to see where I'm going with this. Let me get a toothpick. Okay, I see where I am with this little bit. Because I don't want it looking like sunshine. See that pretty yellow? That's what I want. That lemon looking yellow. That's the yellow I want. See that pretty yellow? Looks like looks like bananas. Look like a Laffy Taffy. Banana now later. Now and later. The creamy one. I think that was eat some now, say something later. And I'm going to put this in a piping bag with a star point on it. I just don't want any white streaks in it, so I don't need any more of that. I got the desired yellow that I wanted. That's why you messing with gel colors, use a toothpick. It's so much easier. And you can control it better using a toothpick. Got my yellow. I'm telling you guys, this stuff tastes just like, I can't say it enough. I love this banana icing. I love it, but I have to be good. And I'm trying to hold myself back. Okay, my cakes are almost done. See my pretty cakes? Now I'm going to take my cake slicer and I'm going to cut my domes off. I'm going to cut the domes off, okay? So, they're so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. So fresh and so clean. So now I'm going to get some of these vanilla wafers, put them in a Ziploc bag, and think of something I don't like spiders, and beat it. See how Jello pudding has set? Look at that. That has set, so I'm going to put that in a piping bag also, because I'm going to need that to be in a piping bag. Now, you don't have to use a piping bag if you don't have any. Use a sandwich bag or use a Ziploc bag. You don't have, if you don't have the piping bag, use a Ziploc bag. It's called improvising, nieces and nephews. Improvising. Now, okay, your pudding stays in the fridge until you are ready to use it, okay? Pudding stays in the fridge until it's ready to go. Okay, I beat my vanilla wafers up. Now, this is how you want them to look. You don't want them to look like graham cracker crumbs, because it's called a banana pudding cake. So you want to be able to see your vanilla wafers, okay? So, and I will show you what we're going to do, because this will be on the outside of the cake, and we'll get to that in a moment once the cake's cool and I cut off the domes. But this is what you want them to look like. You don't want them to look like graham cracker crumbs, like a cheesecake. You want them to look like this, you know, its and bits of chunks, okay? All right, I got my dome, still waiting on them to cool. You see how your cake, show you. See how it bounces? See how it bounces back? That's a nice, moist cake. Okay? Bounces back. Now, here's the fun part. Okay, we're going to make our borders, because we need to make sure that our, what do you call it? Pudding doesn't seep out around the sides. So that's why your board needs to be a little thick. See, that one went off running down like it's trying to go down the highway. So, I'm going to get the pudding. And you put your pudding in the center. And you put that to the side so you don't spill it. Now, I will put my second layer on. And to make sure that my cake is secure, I'm going to use dollies because this is a high cake. Okay, I have my dolly set. So now I'm going to put on some icing because I'm going to crumb coat. And what crumb coating is basically to make sure that this has to sit in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes. I'm going to basically make sure that when I actually put my final coat of frosting that I won't have any crumbs lingering around. So that's basically, it's just a coating of frosting. It doesn't have to be neat. It can be junky, honky, donkey, conky. You don't have to make this neat because this is not for you to, this is not going to be your icing. You're basically doing this just to crumb coat. This is all you're doing is crumb coating to secure any crumbs that did I tell you guys today was my birthday? I'm chapter 57. Woohoo! So this is basically all this is just crumb coating. You see I have those little crumbs on top of here. Whoa, like a bit flying across the room. This is all this is, crumb coating. And I fill in some little gaps where my layers meet. And this will go in the fridge for about 15-20 minutes just to sit. And I shall return. All right, family, nieces and nephews. Let's get this baby frosted. You don't too much have to worry about what the top look like because no one's gonna see that, and I will show you why. God, I had already washed up my dishes, so I'm using the styrofoam plate as my spatula rest because I don't feel like washing dishes. I don't feel like washing dishes again. That's so freaking lazy. I don't care. I don't feel like, so I'm using a paper plate, styrofoam plate, because I don't feel like washing dishes. I don't feel like, because the kitchen ready to be put to bed. The kitchen is ready to be put to bed. Y'all don't want to watch this. It's boring. We have our crackers on. And all you do is put them and you just keep, well, if you have a turntable, you just spin. If you don't have a turntable, that's all right. You don't have to go out and buy one. You just pack it in, turn your plate around, pack it in, turn your plate around. And then you see you going out there spending no money on no turntable if you don't plan on baking all the time. Okay, so I'm going to put some little dollops, small little dollops around here. Just small little dollops. And you'll see what they're for when I finish. Okay, nieces and nephews, here she is. We're all done. Now it's bedtime. Yes, okay, here we are. The banana pudding, well, my version of the banana pudding layer cake. You have your cookies on the side. And you saw me make this from start to finish. So you know on the inside, there's that delicious banana flavored buttercream with that banana pudding filling on the inside, those layers between those layers. And that's why you make your border thick, so keep all that goodness in there. And this yellow icing is still the banana. I'm telling you guys, it tastes just like Laffy Taffy or banana now laters. Get you some banana extract, okay? But I'm gonna show you kind I get though. I'm telling you, these extracts, oh my goodness. McCormick, they make McCormick look like Dollar Tree. They are so, oh, I love these. And you have to order them. They don't sell them in the store. You have to order them. And when I started buying these, I bought every flavor except root beer. But here it is. Now I can't cut into this because I can't cut into this. So when I do cut into it, I'll list it in the thumbnail once I slice into it. But you guys gotta wait for the inside of it. Sorry, but here it is. Okay, and I put the banana chips, and that's why it's so pretty. Too pretty to cut though. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching my video on Auntie's banana pudding layer cake. Yes, this is my banana pudding layer cake. So come on now. Oh, I don't like that much icing. You don't have to put that much icing on it. You can put however much icing you want it. You can have a thin layer. You can have no layer. You can have none, period. You make it yours. When you make this cake, you make it your way, okay? And to the next upload, hugs and kisses to each of you. Thank you for all of your support. Go be you. But you know I always say be great being you until the next upload, which will be probably tomorrow. I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.